What's going on, beautiful people? Rollie shouts out Pretty P and, sons Natalie, or this is Natalie. Then we got Summer and Lex. Summer keeps on ticking, and Lex is talking about the reunion. Want to talk about it? Let's talk about it.
Pretty P deserved to be on Baddies USA chapter fucking 1. Pretty P would have turned that shit up just like she did last season. Pretty P literally lost a whole family member, and she still got up there to do what she was supposed to do. That was very professional of her. Very professional. It wasn't like a security guard or anything like that. No, it was her grandfather, somebody she grew up with. And when I tell y'all, when we'll be done with our scenes and everything, Pretty P, you could tell like she'll go to herself, and then she'll get her her cries out and everything, and talk to her family. But it was hard seeing her like that, and for her to have to leave and come back and do that shit, man, that girl should have been casted, definitely. That mean right there that she's gonna be willing to do the work no matter fucking what. You got some people that be like, I'm not coming in because this, and I'm not doing this, and I'm not doing that unless I get more money. She ain't did none of that. She literally did what she had to do and came back and fucking worked.
Happy birthday, Scotty. Sorry I missed it. I was fucked up that day, and I was never going to come to the baby shower. But happy birthday, Scotty. Belated birthday. I feel bad, too. But I don't even feel bad because we the same size, so I know that bitch gonna land on top. So I'm not even worried about her. She just had to go through some shit. But watch PSA, Scotty. Watch them bitches who was around you. I'm telling you, that's all I gotta say. That's all I gotta say. I mean, every bitch keep your friends closer, your enemies closer. Especially when it comes to that nigga. Fuck is you talking about? Kick that bitch. I'm telling you, when Lex saw Tommie's daughter, she attacked her. Her daughter ran on the bus and told us what happened, blood leaking from her face. So since I knew the whole thing is she wanted that with Tommie's daughter because her real issue was with me, that brought me off the bus. And that's when I told that bitch, what's up, pussy munching? Bitch, why are you putting your hands on a little innocent ass motherfucking kid who ain't got shit to do with it at the end of the day? And even if you feel like she did, take that up with her mama. Bitch, or take that up with the bigger issue at hand, which is me. That's the only reason me and that bitch fought. I was gonna starve the fuck out of Lex too. I was gonna starve the fuck out of her, but the moment you put your hands on a little ass kid because of the problem you got with me, you're a weak ass, tall ass, a bitch. You're not hitting one shit. I don't give a fuck how cute you think you is, bitch. My mama used to say, pretty girl, but fucked up. And that's exactly who you are. Bitch, you pretty as hell. No lie. But you're fucked up. Literally. Bitch, you talking about yourself, bitch. You're a pussy. Bitch, I ain't had an STD since I was 23 years old, bitch. I am 29. No, but I was trolling. I was never going to the reunion. I just wanted to. The internet was too quiet and I was too busy doing shit in LA. I said, let me get these bitches. Sky, get this. And I just recorded a video. Just oh, summer officially coming. No. Here's Tavi comment under the post. Yes. Girl, no storyline for you.
The baddest too. Thank ya. We outside, period. You know what, see, when you see two fingers touching.
And while that bitch recording videos, the girl looked good as fuck walking past your dumb ass. I honestly, on my mama, on my daddy, on my life, did not see this weird ass bitch. It's crazy because she the tallest bitch. Maybe because all them bitches look alike. But I know y'all saw Miss Pinky, this pink head bitch, pink wearing wig ass bitch. Shout out to Tay on that install. Shout out to Storm on that beat.
First off, I want to apologize for my antsy attitude in my last video because some people just got on my goddamn nerves. I cannot stand ignorant people. People that think that ignorant, well, they don't think that ignorance is bliss. They probably don't even know the definition of ignorance. But either way, they were being ignorant and stereotypical. And it aggravated me. It irked my nerves. I was on 10. in my last video, but it's all good. Today, I got to go to a meeting, y'all. I got to mix and blend with, I'm just gonna say uppity black folk because I'm under the guise that they are uppity black folk. My girl told me that I had to dress up and shit. I'm like, is this a church? You know, a church thing we going to? Like, why the hell I got to dress up? But either way, I'm gonna go and see what it's giving. And hopefully it's giving, okay? But either way, Rollie. She shouts out Pretty P. Pretty P should have been on chapter 1. I believe that she should have been on chapter 1. But Rollie goes to say that, you know, Pretty P actually lost family members and she came back to film. I mean, she did. She lost family members and she came back to film. Rollie also says it wasn't just some security guard. You know what I'm saying? Pretty P deserves to be there. I said, oh. Okay, Pretty P deserves to be there. All right. Well, I mean, I don't disagree with her. I feel like Pretty P deserves to be there, but how someone handles grief versus how someone else handles grief, you can't dictate what that's supposed to look like because everyone goes through things differently. And, you know, I'm not saying that she has never lost anyone in her life, but at the end of the day, everybody handles grief differently. And just because the person was a security guard does not mean that that person didn't mean a lot to Natalie or vice versa. So I don't know. I just feel like, you know, Rollie has a chip on her shoulder for Natalie and she's going to say whatever she wants to say. And we're just going to see if it actually pans out during the reunion. But yes, I do agree that Rollie Pretty P should have been in chapter 1 because Pretty P was taking them through there. Yes, indeed. And Pretty P is very pretty. She been looking good. Well, always been looking good. That's why her name is Pretty P. But Pretty P is actually pretty. Summer goes and says that she was trolling about the reunion and that she is not going on the reunion, which I don't blame her because I would not go either. Okay, not unless my girl Clarissa Shields was with me because baby, Clarissa is taking them through there. But Summer ain't going to the reunion. She was trolling. She felt that she needed to put something on the internet because the internet was quiet. I don't know how the internet was quiet when you've been posting every single day, Miss Mamas, but whatever. Summer can feel how she wants to feel. And then Summer saying she didn't have an STD since she was 23. Hell, I mean, it happens. It happens. We have all, maybe not all of us, but I want to say we have all, for the most part, have had an STD once, twice, or 4 times. It just, you trial and error, baby. Trial and error. People lie to you about their status or, they don't know after they just got 15 times yesterday. Whatever the case may be, you thought you was number 1 and you was number 25 and it is what it is. Just like that man that was crying on the internet. I don't know if it was fake or real, about, that girl kissing her. What's the girl that was on Erica Mena's show? That girl with the weird looking lips kissing that dude on the mouth. Now, it's crazy how women can go ahead and do that type of bullshit. But if men would do that, we'd be locked up, crazy, hung. Cancel him. Like I had an old chick do that to me on a cruise and she didn't kiss me on the mouth. I probably would have smacked her. I probably would have. Because that's what. But she came and she was like right here on me and had her head on my shoulder. And, she grabbed my hand and put my hand in between her armpits, which was launched on her breast because she had big breasts. And then she like lapped my hand and my hand was like rough. I was trying to get my hand. I was like, what is happening right now, bro? Don't y'all know I'm gay? Like, what? I had my fan out and everything trying to be extra gay. I didn't have the dangly earrings. I don't think I had the dangly earrings, but like women can get away with so much trash and I'm a black man and she was a white woman. And like the black sisters that had met on the cruise on the sidelines was vexed. They was like, what the f is going on? One of the women had to cuss her out and tell her to leave me alone. It was really, really, really bad. Like really, really bad. But had that been a dude doing that to her, if a dude would have launched her hand in between his legs and kept her hand on her Johnson, you know what I'm saying? Like women get away with so much shit. That's why that's why it's really not equal for me. Like, I feel like if you hit somebody, you get smacked back. I feel like if you do dirt to somebody, dirt can be done to you. But again, women get if that woman would have complained or said I did something or whatever, they would have automatically believed her over me. One, because she white. Two, because I'm a man and I'm black. So I think it's dangerous, you know. I forget her name. Selena Powell, I think is her name. You know, kissing that man on the mouth like that. And the man was crying. I don't know. Again, I don't know if it was real or a skit. But that's just OD crazy. OD crazy. Anyway, I said all that to say that STDs can happen to everybody and has happened to me, you know. But, you know, I just, I haven't had an STD since I was 23. And she said, what she said, I'm 27 now. Girl. Summer is wild. And then, you know, Lex comes on real quick to haphazardly say that the reunion is happening in a couple weeks. And in my mind, I'm like, who is Lex fighting? Because you already know Lex got a plan to fight somebody. Or maybe she don't, because she said in her vlog that she was just going to be, you know, she was going to be calm and cool unless somebody wanted to get active. Now, I know if the host is, what's the man name? Applesauce. If the host is him, the sauce man, I already know he's going to be like, tesehki, what up? What up? Who the heaviest hitter? I know he's going to say something like that. Who the heaviest hitter, y'all? Y'all think tesehki or Lex is the heaviest hitter? Then they're going to get in a conversation about it. And I just feel like, it's going to be a back and forth who the heaviest hitter the conversation is. And tesehki was, really, you want to box? Tesehki, I think tesehki would say you would want to box before Lex would say you would want to box. I don't know. How do y'all feel about that? How do y'all feel about that? And do y'all feel like Clarissa Shields is going to come to the reunion on behalf of Summer? I feel like Clarissa Shields really wants to be on Baddies so she can just beat everybody up. Because the way she handled Thick Broad, I was like, whoa. Like, I'm not fighting her. I wouldn't want to fight her. I wouldn't want to fight her. Then there was another fight that I saw. I don't know who she was fighting, but the girl went for like a week right. What's that? Yeah, she was on the side. So a week right. Clarissa blocked that and came back with the right bang. And the girl said, I was like, okay, yeah, no, I'm good. Count me out, deuces. Leave your comments below. Let me know how you feel about Rollie going in on Natalie on the slight, but bigging up Pretty P. I mean, she was right. What do y'all think about, you know, Summer saying she ain't had an STD since she was 23 and Summer just, you know, running her troll, talking about she going to the reunion when she not? And what y'all think about the reunion coming up in a couple of weeks? Summer and Lex ran into each other. Well, they didn't run into each other. Summer walked past her with her pink hair and was just like, whatever, and just kept walking. And Lex was being funny and was like, whoa, it's so crazy how the tables have turned and they're just like where they are in life. I don't know. That's a lot. That's a lot. That's a lot. What do y'all think about that? Who do y'all think is in the right and who do y'all think is in the wrong? Leave your comments below and let me know how you feel. Deuces.